Yo, AB3 Anime. If you hear a cat in the background, suck it up. First Last is doing things. There's nothing I can do about this. Just accept it. But we are here. Welcome. Hi. Hello. I know I was supposed to stream Monday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I passed the fuck out. Like legit. Just passed all the way out. We were supposed to game and everything last night. And I just passed out, bro. It was bad. What up, Colorado? We here. I know it's late. We're gonna get this stream in because, all right, they announced like a lot of stuff the past couple of days too. So we're gonna have to get into a bunch of stuff so we can get through these things, see what's new, see what happened, and then yes, First Last is a cat. This is true. That's all you hear. First Last is a cat. Types, all words, everything. So let's see what got announced because it looked like a lot of shit happened when I didn't stream. Okay, so cosplay guest judge. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I am not going to the cosplay contest. This is not for me. But if you want to go, check it out. Voice actors. So here we go. This is some things I've been seeing that it looks like they started announcing some of the guests. I don't know. Okay, so they do have the time of these things too. So autograph to attendees, especially with badge. Badge or eggs program guidelines. So she's actually going to give a free autograph to guests. That's cool because some guests make you pay for the autograph. But this is Faye Mata. She is she's always at Anime Expo. She's in a lot of the cosplay, not excuse me, a lot of the voice actor scenes. So you'll see her at a lot of the major cons. She has been in a lot of animes, bro. So and video games too, if I'm not mistaken. But just some things you might know her from, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star, Shadowverse, Dead or Alive 6, Grand Blue Fantasy. So she's Hunter x Hunter. She's in a lot of stuff. We got what is this? Kasuki Tokaji as a performer in the beer garden. So we're getting beer garden performers too. This is a hint if you guys do not know. Shit like this starts happening when the schedule's either done or almost done. When the schedule's close to being done, they announce a lot of guests, they announce a lot of performers, and then we'll start to get like little panel announcements here and there for certain animes. Like we're probably about 2 or 3 weeks away before they start announcing like major anime panels as well. So be on the lookout for that. But known for his dynamic 7-string guitar work. I don't know what a 7-string guitar work sounds like, but I respect it. So the beer garden performances last year, a couple of them were dope. We did do one was really cool. So for sure that we went to. Yusuke Nomura is a manga artist best known for the illustrator Blue Lock and the basketball manga, excuse me, Hiroru no Sora. Is another mangaka? Oh, part of Blue Lock. Oh, so this is what happens when you start to see guests for multiple animes at the same time. Usually that means that anime is going to make some kind of major announcement. I don't know if that's a Blue Lock spinoff. I don't know if that's a Blue Lock new season. But usually when you see multiple people from the same anime, there's usually a major panel coming. Okay, so we have another guest of the Witch. Oh, this is that new anime, Witch Hat Altier. I haven't watched this yet, but I do know about this. Everyone's saying it's really good. Wait, what is this? Anime Expo teams up with Kodansha Manga, the creative force behind Akira, Ghost in the Shell, and Attack on Titan, to revive the free and wildly popular immersive pop-up fan experience, making its West Coast debut in Los Angeles, Little Tokyo this summer. Kodansha House is taking things to the next level with a celebration of manga and storytelling. Wait, where is this? Is this at Little Tokyo? Expo attendees will unlock special perks at the Kodansha House with their AX credit. Don't mix out. But is this at the convention center? Or is this at Little Tokyo? I think this is being done in Little Tokyo though. Did anybody comment? So is there a pop? They're doing a pop up in Little Tokyo. Is what I'm getting from this. That'd be kind of cool if they did do a pop up there. The Anime Expo Masquerade returns, bigger, bolder, and ready to take on the stage at Crypto Arena. Oh, okay. This is something that we talked about. If you guys are in our Discord, let me show you your boy, show you real quick, because your boy Aaron be calling some of this shit out. Hold on. We got, let me pull up the AB3 Anime Discord. We was in here talking the other day. Let me show you guys. Right about here. We was talking about them now announcing major events. Yeah, here we go. So there we go. The Masquerade. Your boy called it. The Masquerade being moved to the crypto arena because it was a main event. So I'm telling you, that means that the Masquerade, probably the AMV contest, a whole bunch of other stuff is probably going to be in the crypto arena. So all the super big panels are going to be in here this year. That's going to be interesting how they use that space. Now this is the main events moving to crypto arena. If you guys have not heard about this, like I said, we were talking about this in the Discord. Guys, when I don't stream, it doesn't mean I'm not active. We have the AB3 Anime Discord that if I'm not streaming, we're in the Discord talking on days I don't stream. Like, and sometimes I don't even see as many messages as everybody posts. We'll start talking at like 8 or 9 in the morning, and then everyone's just talking throughout the day. So I might, like, literally, if I'm not streaming, you can still talk to your boy or ask a question in the Discord and get the answer that day. But this was something we did talk about in the Discord, that the main events were moving to Crypto Arena. So this is something that's really different. Main events used to take place inside the convention center. And it would be in the downstairs of the West Hall. They would do main events in that room. And then they started moving some of their bigger panels over to the Platinum Ballroom and the Diamond Ballroom and the JW Marriott. Last year, they did major main events in the Peacock Theater. So the Peacock Theater held a lot of the main events. But this year, they're going to do main events in the Crypto Arena, which in turn should free up the Peacock Theater for bigger panels as well. So something like, I know they did a JJK panel in there last year. That would work out a little bit better this year because some of the main events would be moved elsewhere. So you wouldn't have people just lounging around after the event, because some events in Peacock Theater did not room clear, excuse me. All right. Please welcome S4X as performer at AX Crossing. S4X will Sax will be bringing the heat to Anime Expo. These guys actually performed behind the Anime Expo Convention Center one year, I think, when we were there. They were there, so that was kind of cool. And they were just randomly back there performing. It was really dope. The AX Crossing thing has me interested. The Anime Expo map doesn't have a true breakdown yet. So when the schedule comes out, the true breakdown of where everything is will be in that, or with our badges. We'll have a full-size map with our badges as well. Please welcome back Black Crystal as a beer garden performer. Black Crystal is a Japanese American melodic metal band. Okay. Respect, respect. Lot of eyeliner. Lot of fucking eyeliner. I don't think you can be in a metal band and not use eyeliner. I just don't think it's possible. All right. Please welcome Yurapiku to Idle Summer Escaped. I think we talked about this. And confirm your shipping address. Okay, we still got some industry up. When's the last day I streamed? Damn, this really was. I didn't get this out either. Okay. So we have an industry performer. This is an industry guest. Is this a voice actor or is this a what did they do? Karori is an illustrator, game character designer from Japan. Contributed in many Dengeki and illustrations as well, light novel series. Okay, so they're an illustrator. We have a panel announcement that I didn't get to see. This is another sign, again, that the anytime you start to see panels announced, yo, what up, brother? When you start to see panels announced, you know the schedule's getting done. It's almost there. When they start putting things on schedule, that's how you know it's almost done. Excuse me for just a sec. Okay, back at it. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is it's very rare to see them announce the 18 plus panel early. So visual novels, as we discussed, the newest games we're bringing fans to the world. 18 plus panel. Okay, I was not aware that they would be announcing an 18 plus panel for what is this? Manga Gamer, the now and future visual novel. Wait, this is an 18 plus panel for a book? Wait, hold on. What up, Mr. J-Way? Let me check something, guys. Is this a book? Oh my god. Let me consult with my advisor real quick. If I look up this title, what's about to happen? It's an 18 plus novel or something. So I'm a little worried about where this is gonna go. Hey, we just gonna do it though. Hold on. We don't want YouTube to get me in trouble. We gonna move the screen. Hold on. I'm gonna get the info. But I don't want YouTube to like get mad at me. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna paste it over here. I'm just trying to see if this is a book or it's an anime. Okay. Okay, it's a new license of Club and Gold events like Anime Expo 2025. So it apparently got announced last year. Um, what is this? Is this just a panel? Oh, it's a panel about them bringing the newest games they have. Okay. So this is literally just a panel about this company. They make eroge games. Respected. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. We didn't get banned. We didn't get no strikes. All good. So if you are into adult games, this is the panel for you. All right. Now, what's next? Let's see. What else did we get announced? We have. Oh, this is what Hoshi was talking about. The Japan Music Vocaloid Anime Expo. We have a lineup already, too. Are these DJs? You guys want to check out some of their stuff? What do you think first, last? So we look. Does you want to do it? Let's do it. We're gonna check out some of these people's stuff real quick. All right, hold on. We're gonna hit back. I ain't mean to do all that. This, we'll do this, and we're gonna get their names, and we're gonna look up some of the stuff and see what they do. All right, let's see. If you guys hear a cat in the background, it is what it is. Suck it up and understand. There's string being played with behind me. So cat noises are going to happen. All right, let's see. Hachoji P. I don't know who this is. We're gonna see what they do. All right. We're gonna randomly check out some of these people's stuff. This is no, that's different artists. I want this particular person by themselves. Is this what is this? Is this their okay, okay, okay. First of all, can y'all guys hear this? Let's see. We're gonna let's do display capture screen. Mm, that is not for me, my friend. That is not for me. I can't lie. First of all, I don't think you guys can hear that. Give me 2 seconds. We have to add an output capture source. Add existing desktop audio. Yes, there we go. And we're gonna go here. And now you guys should actually be able to hear this. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can hear what I hear. The anime theme fits this perfectly, so I'm not surprised. This definitely sounded like an anime theme. So, okay, respect that. Respect, respect. Now, let's see. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to remember something on the side of a screen. Let's go to another one. Kiv's live tune. Probably shouldn't play that much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not gonna do too far. We're not too far. Sounds like a cyber chase. Yeah, it does sound like cyber chase. We're gonna play like 20, 30 seconds. Live stream is a little different than posting the video, so we get away with a little bit more, but I get what Eric said. We're not gonna do too much. I have not heard anything that's gonna make me go through this yet. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have not heard anything that has me going. I need to go check this out. First of all, it's probably past. It's probably late as hell anyway. And there probably that shit popped up Piccolo's theme. Hold on, that is not what we were looking for. That was not the beat drop I was expecting. This is a headache waiting to happen, bro. This is I don't hey, I did the rave thing before, but I promise you, this right here, this is a headache waiting to happen. Why y'all messing me up? I know what I typed. I feel like my programming was erased listening to that. Okay, so we just gonna say that this particular event, not for me. So Vocaloid DJs, here you go. Like I said, this just particular thing was not for me. National Anime Day. Susie Young announced as a voice actor. Final Fantasy remake. Fuka, I love Fuka. Persona 3, Makima Chainsaw Man. Okay, we've caught up. You said, "Oh God, no." Yeah, Eric. Yeah, that is a little much for me. I ain't gonna hold you guys. That was a little much, little much. All right, let's go here. I'm doing something in the background. I apologize, guys. It is what it is. Trying to figure out something for this kid for school tomorrow, but I gotta have certain things for it. All right, let's go check out something I haven't looked at in probably a week. And that is the Reddit questions, because I ain't looked at the Reddit questions in at least a week, bro. So we gonna see what these are. There's autographs. I really want an autograph from a guest. AX20 says on their website, notes that autographs are free, but I'm wondering how exactly I'm gonna be able to get a ticket for an autograph. Granted, there is one in the process for that. More specifically, where can I enter the lottery? The person I want an autograph from doesn't appear to be on the website either, but it's announced on AX Instagram. Does that mean I just need to wait for updates on the website? Super sorry, I'm here, dude. Was busy with some PC stuff. Chaz, no worries. Oh, and for those of you guys who do not know, shout out to Chaz. Chaz is an official member of the AB3 Anime Group. He is our new mod on the channel. So what up to Chaz? But you no worries, dude. We got stuff going on. It is what it is. I randomly streamed. So it's not your fault. This is a random as fuck stream out of nowhere. I just decided to hit the button. I had a little bit more energy, went to the gym. First Lass told me I need to stream more. So we here. We in these streets. To answer this person's question, and so you guys understand the guest autograph process this year. I know we've talked about it before, but how it works this year is completely different. There is no ticket for autographs this year. The only thing you have to do for autographs is show up to be at the con. Just show up, get in line for whoever you want to get an autograph from, and you can get an autograph from that person. They have changed the rules completely. So all you have to do now when it comes to getting autographs is show up and get in that person's line. Unless they are, I don't know what they're called technically now. I'd have to look it up, but unless it's like a guest of honor, then you have to enter what is called the lottery for that person. Okay. So the guest of honor, or specifically, you know what? Hold on, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Maybe we can look it up because I know they changed the name of it, but it is up here. Um, it's no longer guest of honor, but anyone like that has a lottery attached to their name. Any guest that you see that does not have a lottery, specifically, I'll show you, like this person, there is no lottery link. There is no lottery time to register for them. They don't require anything special for you to be registered to get an autograph. You can just show up. Okay. Show up, get in line, and you can get their autograph. Whereas, no, before we had other people. Yeah, see, again, like you guys see here, on an industry autograph ticket not required. You can line up and purchase. So, hold on 2 seconds. I'm trying to find the actual name of what it's called so you guys can understand the difference. Here we go. Here we go. So, this person was a different type of guest. Here we go. So, guest lottery application are here. Where does it explain it? Here we go. You guys are fucking me up. I'm trying to pull this up for you guys, but they are really making it difficult. Damn, they really are making it hard this year. All right, fine. Let's see if it's on her thing, because she does require an autograph ticket, just like the other guy did. So she required a lottery. No, I wish this thing was just like right there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got me looking this up just for you guys. This is what we do on this channel. We get a question and then we go hunt down the information. So, guest autographs, formerly guest of honor autograph tickets, are through lottery. Industry autographs are no ticket required. So, unless it says specifically that this is a guest autograph, then that person does not require a lottery ticket. Anyone else who has not, like these voice actors, these, believe it or not, voice actors are considered industry. So they're not part of the need for a ticket. They don't have to have a ticket. Whereas this gentleman says guest. Okay. If it says he's a guest, he would require a lottery ticket to get an autograph from him. So again, if it says industry and voice actors do qualify as industry, you're not going to necessarily need a ticket for that person. Only if it specifically says they are a guest. What up, Super Fang? So again, you don't need a ticket for a voice actor. You can show up and get your ticket. Unless it says they are a specific guest autograph, you don't need a lottery ticket. Here we go. Cosplay gathering. I was wondering if there was cosplay gatherings. Yes, there's an entire website. I'm trying to find a Konosuba one, but I don't seem to find one. Okay, if you don't see a Konosuba, then you're not gonna have Konosuba. I mean, that's just what it is. You can create one though. So here's the thing: if you don't see a specific cosplay gathering, you can put in with Anime Expo to have a cosplay gathering for the anime you want. There we go. Okay. I should be done with that now. Passwords changed. Oh, that's good. Come on, Shirahama guested Anime Expo. We went over that already. Something seems to be missing from Anime Expo 2026. What's missing? Why not anymore? The Donmi meet subs or on come join us. Okay. This person is doing a meetup of. See, I know this has a technical name, but I know this as the Untamed. Okay, this is what I watched it as on Netflix. I know there's an anime version of this, but this is how I know it. Okay, believe it or not, First Last always gets this confused with so many shows. Like I know what this is instantly by seeing my boy. Okay, and I've watched this like 5 times. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've probably watched this show like 5 times already. It's crazy. Worth it for an ex fan. I used to be a huge anime and manga fan from elementary school to high school, but I've mainly grown out of it now that I'm in college. I go to artist alleys pretty often, but only seem to recognize a fraction of the fan art I see nowadays. I live about an hour away. Enjoyed every single day at AXC. I don't know what that is. Oh, Anime Expo Chibi in October, so I'm considering going. Bro, if you had fun going to Anime Expo Chibi, you would almost die going to Anime Expo. Like, Chibi is literally the mini version of Anime Expo. It's not even a tenth of what actual Anime Expo is. So if you had fun at Chibi, bro, you would love Anime Expo. Like, the fact that you said you have fun at Chibi and you enjoy Artist Alley, dude, you can't believe how big the Artist Alley is and how huge the exhibit hall is and the crazy panels that happen at these things. I can get if you stop watching anime years ago, how you would not recognize a lot of characters that are mainstream characters now. So that I can understand. I was at Anime Con on Sunday and people were asking for old school animes that I just don't carry. You can't really get those anime products anymore. But it happens. So it's just a thing with time. Bro, someone told me the other day that what did they say? I'm not really into OG animes, like Bleach and Naruto. And I'm like, to me, those aren't OG animes, but to today's anime fans, to like my kids' generation, they're old to them. Like, I watched Naruto from high school till now. You know what I mean? Like, that's how old Naruto is. To me, old school's like Inuyasha and fucking Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. But those are so old to them, they have no idea about Inuyasha. They know the newer remakes. They know Dragon Ball Super. They don't know the struggle of coming home every day off the bus and having to watch Goku power up over and over to fight Cell and Vegeta. And he never get to the point that he's powered up. And then Toonami restarting the episodes and us having to wait for weeks over and over again to build back up to when Goku goes Super Saiyan and then go back to the beginning again. Like, I don't think you understand. For you guys who are able to just go on Crunchyroll and watch this, it's cool. It took almost a year, bro, for us to watch the Cell Saga. Like, and I ain't talking about the whole saga. I'm just talking about the tournament part. Took a year because they would get up to a certain episode and then restart it. And then get back up to another episode and then restart it. Like, that was Toonami, bro. That's how it was. It fucking sucked. Shout out to Crunchyroll and High Dive and stuff for existing where I could just binge the whole thing. But there are a lot of old animes that I get. If you got out of anime, when you walk in and you see fucking JJK and My Hero and Demon Slayer and damn Black Clover and stuff everywhere, that you're like, who is this kid? Like, who are these people? I get it, but they're inspired by a lot of the animes that we really enjoyed. They're based off of so many animes that we grew up on. So, you know, hell, the entire format of things having captains and teams and stuff, bro, that's all Bleach. Like, that's the Demon Slayer Corps. This is Bleach. The JJK groups are all based off of Naruto. Like everything about JJK is based off of Naruto. Demon Slayer, it's partly based off of Bleach. The captains and all the subordinates in fucking Black Clover, it's like the Bleach setup. Asta, based off of Naruto. Like these characters are based off of the old animes we love so much. So yeah, it's just different. Does AX allow on camera and off camera flash indoors? Yes, you can do what you want with your camera. You can take pictures however you want. I would just, as a personal preference for me and other people, bro, please, for the love of God, do not try to take pictures inside of the exhibit hall or the artist alley. There are too many people walking around, bro. Don't do that. Also, Crypto Arena being the site for main events is pretty cool. Line should be easier to handle, way easier to handle. That should make things so much easier because one, main events is always really popular, but it gets capped so quickly. Having an arena that size means so many people will be in line for those things and out of the way so the rest of us can move. I'm here for it. Carrying belongings. How do you guys carry around your belongings without sticking out a lot, ruining your cosplay? I want to bring things like my water bottle, phone, etc. Eric, this is a question for you. Please explain how to carry things for your cosplays in your next video. This is not for me. I don't cosplay. I can tell you guys, like I always do, don't bring bags because you get bags as soon as you walk in. But if you do want to bring stuff like this, I'm not the one to ask. Aaron is not a cosplayer. I respect you guys, but I don't do it. Nova and Peacock had issues with that. It sucked. Well, primers and stuff are strict about the photography. Okay, so First Last makes a good point. The only area that was really weird about photography was the artist alley. There were a lot of signs in there that were saying no photography. So be careful. That's like the only place in the building that you may have an issue with flashes. If you're dumb now, First Last, that's that though. If you're dumb enough to try to record or take pictures of the screen inside of a premiere, that's on you. That you got to take that L. Don't do that. I shouldn't have to explain to you that that is piracy and illegal for you to take a camera and video or take pictures of a premiere inside of a panel like that. That's on you, bro. And you will get kicked out for that. I ain't just talking about the panel. Sometimes they'll kick you out of AX for that. So that's on you, bro. Not on me. Don't do it. That's all I'm gonna say is don't do it. Anyone have a hotel room that I can join for Anime Expo? You need to join the Anime Expo Discord. And you'll be able to find this answer. Particularly the Marriott. I know there are people who are looking for roommates. And I know people are hosting for rooms. I think they're charging $400 or $500 for the JW Marriotts right now. All the rooms are more expensive than they have been, so a lot of people are charging more than they usually have been. I know one person has an ad up for fucking 10 people in their room, which is crazy to me, but somebody has it. Question about shuttles. Is there a list of hotel it goes to yet? The shuttle list has not been posted yet. So I'm going to say no. Last 2 times we have checked, the shuttle list was not posted. Another cosplay gathering, insurance, Los Angeles Artist Alley, Little Tokyo updates. This is that mini convention that's happening during the same time as AX. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm not gonna be there, so it ain't for me. We've seen people get kicked out. Yup. Hey, don't do it, bro. They will walk right over to your ass and be like, yo, pack it up. You got to go. They will literally just walk up to you and be like, pack it up. You got to get out of here. Let's see. Where should AX villain cosplay? Where should I look for a makeup artist for a live action Star Wars villain cosplay? I'm going to Anime Expo. I'm trying to find the right makeup artist for day 2 and 3. This was my first time at AX. I'm pretty sure I'm specifically looking for a live action villain Star Wars style rather than anime style. Wanted to ask where people usually look for cosplay makeup artists for AX. Whether I should search for a cosplay specific makeup artist. Bro, a lot of people do their own makeup. I don't know a specific person you could get to do your makeup for the con. And from what I understand, I'm just putting it out there. I know, like, personally, when women go get makeup done, that shit's relatively expensive. So I don't know how much it would cost for you to pay someone to do some cosplay makeup, but it's gonna run you probably a couple hundred. And I ain't trying to be funny, but bro, you might want to watch a tutorial on YouTube and figure that out. It should be all the major hotel venues, the furthest being Little Tokyo, which is in Myoko and Doubletree. Yeah, it goes pretty far out, Chaz. I think of the list, the only hotels it doesn't go to are all within like half a mile or a mile. Everything else it goes to. So excuse me. I don't think I ever caught it. What is AX26 theme? I swore there was a theme last year, but I honestly can't find it on the Instagram page. Last year's theme was school, campus, or something like that. Someone help with this year's theme. Do they have a theme this year? Magic? Is magic the theme of this year's Anime Expo? I don't know what the theme. Usually there is a theme and it's pretty prevalent, but I don't remember what the theme was this year. Hotel surge. Oh, okay, this is we're 10 days out now. So this is where we were. We've seen these already. Okay. As for the Anime Expo theme, usually there is, along with the cosplay, along with the convention center map, something about the theme for Anime Expo, but I don't remember them announcing a specific theme this year. Also, if you guys have not downloaded the Anime Expo app, you should download that. It is dope. They definitely updated it. I don't. Usually there is a theme listed, but I haven't seen anything about a theme for Anime Expo this year. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing AX announce a theme. Hasn't been shown, might be shown in a month or two before. Yeah, maybe next month they'll announce a theme for Anime Expo, because right now, as far as I can tell, bro, there's no real theme. Yeah, the app is really nice now. It's really nice, guys. We'll try to do a video closer to the con about how to use the app so we can help you guys get your schedules done. I'm running back just to see, guys, if there is anything announcing a theme for Anime Expo. So we're going back in time right now to see if there is anything. It's an artist, but I don't think there is a theme this year so far. Huh. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Bigger 26 market calendar. Yeah. No, bro. There's no theme for Anime Expo this year. Not yet, anyway. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that there was no theme for Anime Expo yet, but it is what it is. And we're all caught up, guys. I just wanted to do a quick rundown with you guys tonight. Catch everybody up. Make sure there weren't any like questions on the side we need to work on to get straight. But it seems to be we're all good. We're all caught up. Everything where it needs to be. So on to the next, man. I mean, this is what we're here for. So I will see you guys later. And honestly, I'll probably stream again Thursday. Got things tomorrow, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. So probably stream again on Thursday. AX 2026 hype. We getting close, man. We don't have that many days left. It's crazy to say, but I think we have like 70 days left or something like that. We have 70 days exactly. I just guessed that, but we have 70 days left to Anime Expo. So yeah, it's coming up close. Getting there slowly. We will be live streaming again from a con this weekend. I do appreciate you guys popping in and checking it out. That was kind of cool. So I guess you guys liked it. So maybe we'll do that again Saturday and a little bit on Sunday. We have Greenville Comic Con Saturday. That's small, but we'll show you guys what's there. And then we have Raleigh Anime Fest on Sunday. So we'll be at both of those. That being said, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night. Chaz, feel free once the stream is done and upload it. If you want to make any shorts from it, clip it, whatever you want to do, bro. You do you have fun. And I'll see you guys later. We'll be back on again Thursday night. For sure, we'll be streaming Thursday night. So also, if you guys ever see this gum in the store, it's cool for 2 seconds, bro. It's healthy, but it's cool for 2 seconds, and then it just turns into straight mush. So don't buy this. Okay, we're just gonna finish this pack because we got it. Don't buy this. It ain't worth it, bro. Y'all have a good night, man. See you guys later.